Should I level up Shangla a little bit? Maybe.
Lee cuisine is inedible.
Let's see what Childe has to say.
You finally returned. How was your journey to Jueyun Karst?
Long. Very long.
I see. Huh. Moon Carver, Mountain Shaper, Cloud Retainer, Conqueror of Demons. Some of these names have never come up in the intel the Fatui gets hold of. As a returning gift, I too have information for you.
Ooh.
Regarding the Archon's passing, the Liyue Qixing's response really has given me food for thought. They've announced that, as the true killer has not yet been found, they are not allowing anyone to pay their respects to the Exuvia. They've even gone so far as to try and cut off information. But with the right of dissension and all, even the Qixing isn't able to keep a lid on things.
Exuvia?
It's common knowledge in Liyue that Rex Lapis is also an Adeptus. The Geo Archon is also the god of contracts, and is also known as the Exuvia, prime of the Adepti.
Ooh.
The mighty and illuminated Adepti of today all signed contracts to protect Liyue way back then.
Guess that explains why they're all so focused on Liyue's well-being.
Naturally, they both have the responsibility and the aptitude for the job. If the ruling Qixing became unable to perform their duty properly, the Adepti have the right to take corrective action.
Ooh.
The Geo Archon's spirit has risen, so why would the Qixing hide his vessel? Truly suspicious.
I agree, something not right.
Oh, right! He's the whole reason we came here! If the Liyue Qixing has locked up Exuvia and won't let anyone near, then our quest to find the Seven is already over!
Oh? You're trying to find the Seven? And just why might that be, pray tell?
Nothing to do with you. No comment.
Nice answer. A knight that gets duped by the Fatui would really be no knight at all now, would they? But I can help you with that too, you know.
I don't know you yet.
Really?
Give me some time. Time
Ooh.
to find someone.
Ooh.
Someone who can help you break through this stalemate.
Ooh.
Truly fascinating. The harder they try to silence the situation, the greater the chaos that erupts. If you want to be around to see it all come crashing down, best you stay alive until we next meet, yes?
Correct. Ooh, to be continued.
Lee cuisine is inedible.
Wait until the following day. So while we wait, I will level up. Ooh. Ooh. I will level up our girl. Okay, let me give her 4. And baby Barbara 4.
I wonder when I'll be as tall as my big sister.
Nice. Ascend her. Ooh, Chili Willis. Slime Condensate. June Chile. And the Agnidus Agate Silver. Ooh, a lot of health. Defense, attack, mastery. Let's ascend her. Ooh, crossfire. What is that? Ooh, increase the range, the flame range of Wuba by 20%. Nice. That's really nice. I need to. I will probably if I find the agates, I can give you a better weapon. And you, let's. Ooh, I only have one of these. Oceanics. Ooh, the Philanemo. And the. Ooh. Defense, attack.
I wonder when I'll be as tall as my big sister.
So, ooh, the stamina within the song begins melody loop is reduced by 12%. Nice. Ooh.
Lee cuisine is inedible.
Ooh, there's a quest. Some enigmas. Let's get to it. Ooh, the guy with the kites.
I just like to make people smile.
Is something wrong? Every day the chasm remains sealed is a day the Blackcliff Forge cannot go to work. The Ministry of Civil Affairs just said that they have dug something up at the chasm, and they have then sealed the place without another word. Several hundred people rely on the forge for their livelihood. What will these people do now that there is no work to be had? Alas, I'm nobody, and no one will listen to me, but I for one don't believe for a second that they do anything be done. I will go myself to investigate, but I dare not leave my daughter here or bring her along. If you have the time traveler, could you go to the chasm and help me investigate? If there really is nothing serious happening, then I can appeal to the Ministry of Civil Affairs that work be resumed. Allow me. Thank you very much. I'll be waiting for you here.
I just like to make people smile.
Okay. Why not here, you know? Oh, because I am the one that is choosing the path. Maybe I can try. Ooh, unfollow. Down. Trying to climb and get Red Clapis alive again. Liu.
Someone needs assistance.
Okay, an enemy and the Frostbearing. Okay, the Agates and her. Ah, yeah, pressure loops. Now I have to find the Childe Agate thing. Sleep well, my beauty. Sleep well. My baby. That booty slap. Sandbearer wood. Ooh. Ooh, frog. Ooh, disappear. Ooh. Oh, I'm going the wrong. Ooh. One. Where are your friends now, you piggy? They are gone. You thought you were invisible. You little piggy. Ooh, there are monsters here.
Leave it all to
Break
me.
your shield, dude. Come. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Ooh.
Steady as stone.
You believe yourself to be so strong, right?
Windblade! I'm a rock!
Dude, you don't need to be worried about the money. Right now, right here, right now, right here.
Windblade!
I must leave no time to clean up.
I'm a rock! Get out of here! Out of the way! Windblade! Let's light it up! I'm a rock!
Leave it all to me.
Let's light it up! Windblade!
Ooh. There are treasure hoarders.
Another test subject.
Let's light it up!
Try!
I must leave no stone unturned.
blade. Steady as stone.
Fry! I got carried away.
Ooh. Ooh. Sensei for work.
Be gone! As a dutiful maid would.
Oh, Master Beauty of the Trees. Let me kill this guy.
I must leave no... Windblade! Get out of here! Out of the way! Leave it all to me.
Leave it all to me. Ooh. Under Qua. I unlocked some mission. Oh, okay. He's back. Okay. Ooh, this mission has got core lapis. Nice. Can I switch? Yep. I mean, if I planning to maybe switch them for something, they will get the experience, right? Of this quest.
I just like to make people smile.
It's full of monsters. Do some work. Take this as thanks for your help. Looks like the chasm will remain sealed for a while longer. At this rate, the Black Pillar Forge isn't going to need any of its annual quotas. We are going to have to ask for extensions. Sorry, my dude. Sorry, my dude. So let me... Maybe I should wait until the week resets, so they use more this one for the next week. Okay. Friendship 1, Friendship 3. Let's meet Childe. Childe.
Bang! And with that, the fate of the Wu-Hua brother was sealed.
Let's see what's going on. Ta-da, ta-da, ta-da. You June.
No. If I take the loan, if I take the loan.
So I haven't been here, so let's see. Ooh, Andre, who are you? What did you do? Hey, Mr. Qui, should I borrow that money or shouldn't I? What's wrong? I suppose I can tell you. For me, it's an opportunity that will make me, should it succeed, or break me, should it fail. My friend heard tell from the Jade Chamber that, if true, could be a sale of a lifetime. But I lack sufficient capital, and so here I am at the Northland Bank, looking for a loan, but there can be no turning back if I borrow this sum. If this information is false, then it will be like falling into a bottomless chasm. The Northland Bank is no lenient creditor, but pass this out there not done. Do you mean to ask about how debtors end up? I doubt anyone could tell you. I knew someone who fell afoul of the Northland Bank. Due to his failing business, he fled deep into the mountains and forests to avoid them, but they found him eventually. I have never heard from him again. No one knows where he has gone. I don't fear death, but what will my wife and children do without me? Oof. Andre? Welcome! How may I assist you today? Who are you? I am the account manager here at the Northland Bank. Feel free to find me for help with any matters you would like to take care of in the bank. If you are interested in a loan, I can assure you that our interest rates are better than any of the local lenders you will find around Liyue. You will also find our savings accounts much more competitive as well. Our interest return on savings will surely be higher than any local lender. So no matter what your business may be, Northland Bank can always be the first to meet your banking needs.
If I take the loan.
Okay, tell me about the bank. This is actually a Snayan bank that was opened here in Liyue Harbor. The building itself was constructed in accordance with the local Liyue style. However, many Liyue locals still seem to harbor some resentment towards our bank. They think that our presence here may be damaging the Liyue economy. This clearly can be an opportunity that benefits everyone. As long as we can be fully integrated into the marketplace, the economy will only continue to grow more. As for our own nation's economy, we have the brilliance and foresight of Master Pantalone to thank. Oh, and we mustn't forget Her Majesty the Tsaritsa of Snaya. Ooh, she's a bitch.
If I take the loan.
Can I explore? Ooh, I can explore. Ooh, this is the mystic precious chest of a lot of money, right? No, I don't want to open it. Unless it's a quest. Hi, Ekaterina, you look suspicious.
Welcome, friend of Childe, and congratulations on the first day of your illustrious career with the Fatui.
Ooh, I'm a Fatui now. I don't consider Childe as friend. I have no intention of joining the Fatui.
You sound remarkably sure of yourself. Remember, we are mere mortals. Our ideas are fluid like water. Only the Tsaritsa truly has a will as solid as the permafrost. But back to the matter at hand. Childe tells me that he has upheld his end of your agreement.
What agreement? Oh, the thing about him helping us find a guy?
Correct. Childe promised he would find someone to break the stalemate. And the Harbingers do not break their promises lightly.
Ah, where is that guy anyway?
Childe is currently at Lioli Pavilion.
Liuli Pavilion?
Oh, Paimon knows this one.
Yeah, we have been everywhere, dude.
There are two styles of cooking in Liyue, known as Li style and Yue style. They have been competing for centuries, but neither has emerged as the clear winner. The flagship restaurant of the Li style is the Lioli Pavilion. The owner especially chose to open the restaurant at Feiyuan Slope so they could compete face-to-face with the Xinyue Kiosk, which is the flagship restaurant of the Yue style.
Trust you to only know these sorts of things. You are like this every time we talk about food.
Don't talk to Paimon like that! Anyway, Paimon's hungry. Let's get moving.
Little Paimon. I love you. Ooh. I was thinking about buying the books, but maybe you can save my wasting of Mora for when I next week Battle Pass thing, a little mission. I mean, 500 XP. It's nice to have, right? Da, 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 da. Hi Dad, I'm back. Hi Childe. Hey Childe.
Aha, you made it.
Yes.
As promised, I found someone who can help you. Someone who can solve the mystery of why the Liyue Qixing would hide the Geo Archon's vessel.
So, So where is he? In Liyue Pavilion?
He certainly is. Come, I'll introduce you. I took the liberty of setting up a business dinner, as per the Liyue custom.
Ooh, nice.
Welcome back, sir. You honor us with your patronage. Mr. Zhongli is awaiting your arrival in the room you booked.
Zhongli? That's the dude from the banner that just passed.
Hi. Allow me to introduce Mr. Zhong Li, consultant to an organization known as Wang Sheng, and a trusted associate of the Fatui.
Consulted an organization at the Wansheng. Not trusted. Maybe they force him to leave the dragon thing and convert him so they can take his noses.
Indeed, Wang Sheng's line of work can be sensitive at times. Let's just say they understand when discretion is needed.
Ooh. Nice dress.
And we, the Fatui, have always been glad to do business with friends who walk in the shadows.
Walk in the shadows?
Little Paimon. Screenshot.
It is an honor to meet you. I have heard tell of you from Mondstadt.
Ooh.
Discretion? Shadows? Is Wangshan some kind of business involving dealing with people?
Her eyes. I love her.
Indeed. It is as you have guessed. The Wangsheng Funeral Parlor organizes burials. We ensure that those who pass on do so in peace.
Huh?
Did you think he was some sort of hired killer? The Fatui
Yes.
calls many such people friends, but the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor does not dabble in such business. Well, ostensibly.
Ostensibly.
Well, they are still... I shouldn't say too much. In any case, I brought you to meet Mr. Zhong Li because...
Because I can bring you to see Rex Lapis's vessel.
Ooh.
What?
Don't be so surprised. Sure, the Geo-Archon's body has been squirreled away by order of the Tianquan Ningguang. But first, let's hear what Mr. Zhong Li has to say, shall we?
The Geo-Archon body has been squirreled away by the order of the Tianquan Ningguang.
Rex Lapis may be the prime of Adepti, but he is ultimately an Adeptus. Many Adepti have left us over the millennia. This is the inexorable trend. The times have changed. You must have felt it too when you were at Jueyun Karst.
Ooh, that's true. The Adepti are staying away from Liyue. We know this.
As you have seen, the time of the Adepti is ending, and the time of mankind is slowly dawning. In years past, Liyue's tradition was that a huge memorial service be held to mark the passing of every Adeptus. But this time, the Qixing have made no attempt whatsoever to respect this tradition. It is sacrilege.
Well, they do have a day side to deal with.
Yeah, the killer hasn't even been caught yet.
Deicide or not, the concern of the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor is this. When the ritual to receive this god is so kingly, it is all the more egregious for his final send-off to go unattended to. Traveler, Childe has told me a lot about you. Since you have had dealings with the Animo Archon, could I ask you to help me prepare the Geo Archon's last rites?
Ooh. I'm going to have to think about it. I accept your invitation. Childe says too much. I accept your invitation.
A wise decision. The Tianquan Ningguang has forbidden anyone from accessing Rex Lapis's vessel, which of course you would need to access if you were to achieve your goal of meeting all of the seven.
Precisely. Only by participating in the rite of parting will you be able to see the form of Rex Lapis again.
Looks like there's another choice.
If we are agreed, come with me. We will speak of the details as we walk.
Ooh. Ooh, so mysterious.
Alright, my bridge building work here is done. Turned out well, didn't it? You can go if you want to. Don't worry about me. I might just have a few more drinks. And get acquainted with these things they call chopsticks in the meantime. My, chopsticks truly are difficult to use.
Lille Pavilion. Oh, after reaching level 8 on the Fostbearing Tree, you will unlock the Crimson Wish missions. There will be 5 available missions that will refresh on Monday and Friday. Ooh, so that's a good thing about. Ooh. The Warming Bottle has 120 cooldown after every use. You can craft this item using a flaming flower stamen and star
Is there time
silver.
for a quick snack? I'll whip one up in no time.
Need a crimson at the locations. Let's see. Hey, Chongli. Do I have another mission? Nope.
After having experienced the land of the absentee Archon, Traveler, how does it feel to know that our Archon and Adepti are here all around you in Liyue?
I prefer the atmosphere in Mustad. Liyue is the better place. Liyue is the better place.
Indeed. The weight of 3,700 years worth of history runs deepest in the true divinity of Liyue.
Nice, I chose right then.
Organizing the rite of parting should prove to be an enlightening part of your travels.
Yes, Mr. Chongli.
Liyue is the most prosperous of the 7 nations, defended by deities and ruled by the Qixing. As such, the diplomatic maneuverings of the Fatui have gained no purchase here. Ningguang of the Qixing has always been on her guard against the Fatui. That is in all likelihood why Childe wants to make use of the Wangsheng funeral parlor's connections.
So Ningguang is good because the Fatui are the bad guys, right?
What would Childe get out of us doing rite of parting anyway?
I neither know nor do I wish to know. As far as I am concerned, the Fatui are merely financial sponsors. I only wish for Liyue's traditions to endure. These are the advance funds that Childe has provided.
Ooh.
If you use them up, you can go to him to apply for any subsequent funding.
Ooh.
Wow.
Well then, let us be off. The first step in our preparations shall be to obtain some prize Noctilucus jade worthy of a
Noctilucus
deity.
jade. Go and buy? Dude. I have already. Let me keep the the money. The clinking of the coins within lifts up person's spirits. Clink 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 clink. Bunny hop, bunny 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 hop, bunny hop, bunny hop. Ooh, Liyue.
What are you staring at?
Shut up. Ooh, you again. She too.
Welcome to the Jade Mystery, my good friends. Would you like to try your luck betting on Jade? This could be your lucky day. It's cheap and it's fun, and who knows, you just might strike it rich.
Betting? No, we're here for... what was it again?
Noctilucus jade, of radiant grade at the very least.
Radiant grade, Noctilucus jade? I see. You're not a tourist. My apologies. I have some here for your perusal.
Ooh.
What do you think? The Jade Mystery is an old name in the jade business. Just look at that wonderful quality. Rex Lapis doesn't often bless us with such finery. Go on, pick whichever one you like.
These 3 pieces really do look pretty. Not like the ones you usually dig up. But how do we pick? Should we just grab one and go?
A man who makes his living of betting stones can be trusted so lightly. What do you think, Mr. Zhongli?
Oh? You want me to decide? That is fine as well. If it were me, the answer would be simple.
Kill the merchant and take his stones.
Oh? And that would be...
I'll take them all, boss.
Huh.
Oh, you act with such panache, good sir. I always knew you were not a man of ordinary caliber.
Ooh, nice hair thingy.
Oh, wait, boss! That one didn't count! We need to discuss it again! Hey! If we only need one for the ritual, aren't we wasting 3 times the Mora if we buy them all?
Actually, that's true. Actually, it's 2 times more Mora. Yeah, because you need one.
Oh, Mora.
Morax?
It is as you say. I suppose I overlooked this particular aspect of the transaction.
Huh? How do you not think about Mora when buying things?
A little face.
If one must always consider Mora before acting, then in all things one is bound by Mora.
What?
All Mora is currency, but not all currency is Mora.
Ooh, so deep.
What?
Sounds like he's loaded. He's talking about economics.
Is this how the rich live? Well, he knows a lot about big money, but not a lot about big savings.
No need to waver. Even when I am constrained by Mora, I have ways of working around my limitations. Evaluating the quality of Noctilucous jade is indeed very tricky. As crude ore, there is little difference in texture, lustrousness, and internal pattern between good and bad jade. Only after the item made using Noctilucous jade has taken shape will you be able to see whether it is up to par or not. If you return to those crafty merchants to quibble, they will counter by saying that your crafting bench is to blame, or that your heat control was poor.
Whoa! To think it's that easy to get cheated!
But there is a way to truly evaluate this jade, and a true insider would know it.
You made them.
A fool sees the pointer and misses the moon.
What does that mean?
If you point at the moon with your finger, a wise man knows that you are pointing at the moon, while a fool will only see the finger.
Oh.
The patterns, the facade, these are all the finger. Noctilucous jade is a mystical stone used to light up the darkness, and so its brightness is the important thing. It is the moon.
Ooh, the brightness.
Noctilucous jade of excellent quality would have superior pyro affinity. In other words, the bluer and brighter the luster of the ore under high temperature, the higher its quality.
Ooh. Is this normal life of a high-class gentleman? I didn't realize you were such an expert.
I have imparted the priceless secrets of the jade trade to you. Now, all that's left is to put it into practice.
What?
Priceless, huh? Hyman's just sad that we might never be able to use it again. We're back to buy some rocks, boss. But can you let us burn them first?
Burn them? You can't do that, my friends. If you were to do so, what would I have to sell?
Then can we get some small samples? Then I'm not buying any.
That would... well... fine. As you wish, then. How about this? I can take a small sample of all three. I'll take a bit of a loss. We'll count it as a friendly gesture.
Don't worry. I know the rules. As long as we can prove that it is good jade, you will not take a loss.
All right. Take these as samples. I've carved them off with a knife and tagged them to boot.
So these samples.
Aren't these too thin? Even paper's thicker. No, even a bug's wings are thicker. These are almost see-through.
That's stingy. This is impressive handiwork.
Oh, you flattered me, but I have to be gentle with these rocks. They are my pride and joy. If I'd taken off even a bit more, it would have killed me.
But wouldn't something this thin go poof if we held it to the fire?
It can't be helped. Trying to deprive a merchant of his profits would be like forcing a ravenous wolf to vomit up the food in its stomach. Nonetheless, under the right conditions, these thin slices will serve.
What sort of conditions?
While we add the high temperatures using pyro, we can use hydro to reinforce it from within. This way, the samples will not disintegrate immediately.
Oh! Oh, sir, to think you were this learned. Thank you for your understanding.
Strictly speaking, asking for samples when we have not yet agreed to purchase the goods is unfair. Trade in Liyue must be based upon fairness.
Well, guess we just need to find a place to try this out.
I remember this spot in the Daupa Gorge. How about the kitchen at Xiangling Space?
You You mean at Wanmin Restaurant? As long as we do it when she's not in.
That would not do. It is a place where people come and go. They would be endangered if the elemental reaction were to get out of control. We cannot take such a risk.
Oh, Paimon remembers! We once saw this big pot down at the Dada Upa Gorge in the camp of the Hilly Churls from the Meaty tribe. It's real sturdy and should be able to take the elemental reactions.
Ooh.
Now, let's pack those samples up and make a move.
Ooh, you're so intelligent, Paimon. Ooh. Ooh. Zhongli. Ooh. A small sample. An ancient devil proverb goes, Noctiluculus. The ape shines brightest in the flames, meaning that high quality Noctiluculus jade will shine with a bright and pure azure light when exposed to higher temperatures. It has also come to symbolize heroes showing their true mettle in times of crisis. Okay, brighter blue, clear blue, the good blue. To Dada Upa Gorge. Oh, we can. Let's use this. I am almost at 140. Dada Upa. Dada Upa. Dada Upa. Dada Upa. Let me grab this Star Conch. Let's begin, my dude.
Nice and spicy. Windblade.
Ooh, you wish.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire. I must leave no stone unturned. Boba, get them! Windblade. Steady as stone.
Good crispy cheese.
Over here. I'll protect us. Ouchie. Ow. Boba, get them. Windblade. I'll catch up. Leave it all to me.
Leave it all to me.
Blink. Nice and spicy. Over here.
Ooh.
Let's dip. Hi. Hi. Out of the frying pan. I must leave no space. Time to clean up. Let
Leave it all to me.
Where are you, this? Lucky? Oh, you Nicky Picky. Nicky, Wacky, Nicky.
Blink! Windblade! Let me amuse myself a little. Steady as stone.
Get out of here.
Nice and spicy. Get me going. Booba, get them. I must leave no. Oh dear! Everyone's laundry is still on the line. May I be excused to fetch it in? Over here! Look at me. Just once more.
Nice. Data opa. Let me. Come here. Come now. Come here. Come now.
It has been a long time since I last set foot in the Nation of Wind. A friend of mine from Mondstadt would always bring a few bottles of locally brewed dandelion wine whenever he came to visit me in Liyue. It must be said that the famed liquor of the land of pastorals is far better than Sumeru's frigid snake wine.
Ooh, this is the giant. Okay. Now I get what there was this. Ooh.
That's the pot! It looks like the hilly trolls are still using it. It's a bit impolite, but we gotta cut the line.
Ooh, there's a lot of sunset gas here.
Booba, get them! Windblade! Steady as stone.
Get out of here.
Let the show begin. Huh. Hi. Huh. Oh. I must leave no stone unturned. to me.
Windblade!
I'll protect us. Hi.
Channeling Master Chef.
There's still soup in here. These hilly trolls sure have big appetites.
Well, it's our lab now. Shame to let it go to waste.
This soup looks like it could be used as our hydro-elemental protection. Let's fire it up and begin our experiment.
Nice thinking.
We're ready to go. Paimon will help remember which one of the three is which.
Okay, you better do it.
Use pyro to keep making the pot hotter until we get the results we need.
Ooh, look at them.
Mr. Zhongli said that the shinier and bluer the ore gets, the better it is. So, pay close attention.
Okay. Shangling, your time to shine.
Nice and spicy.
Ooh, he got dropped down. Leeway.
Whoa! That light came from the first Noctilucous Jade!
Ooh.
Hilly trolls are surrounding us again! Were they attracted by the light? Such nosy neighbors! Let's take care of them and continue again after.
Windblade!
Beautiful Changling.
Boba, get them!
And Boba.
That light came from the second Noctilucous Jade, didn't it? More hilly trolls! They don't give up, do they? Looks like they're mad that we ruined their food!
Dude, wouldn't you be mad too?
As a dutiful maid would.
Nice and spicy! Let the show begin. Go, Barbara!
Go, Barbara, go!
I must leave no stone unturned.
And what is no stone unturned. Get out of here.
Get them!
No, Boba.
Windblade! Oh, that's bright! Too bright! That was the third Noctilucous Jade, wasn't it? It was so much shinier than the rest. Let's go with that one. Let's head back to the Jade Mystery to buy some jade, shall we?
Ooh. That really looks shiny. Little piece, second piece, third piece. Ooh. Ooh! The upa. Let me see if there's a dialogue for bringing him to the to the winery. You patong okay, look. I mean, for me it was worth the try. Bloop, 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 bloop. Bloop, bloop, bloop. For example, these missions you can just travel around by foot, so you get experience and explore the land, get random events. You are used to so much that I want to go there fast, you know. Hey, she too.
You're back, my friends. I've kept the goods for you. Which of them would you like?
Let the game load you and the next things. I would like the third Noctilucous Jade.
Exactly! That's the one Paimon remembers too!
Nice, Paimon.
No problem. If you have your eye on this one, you can have it.
Then we'll take a box of the third type of jade.
Done. All the same, pardon me for asking, but I'm curious. Whatever do you need this much top-quality Noctilucous Jade for?
Oh, you know this is the top quality, dude.
I suppose it would not hurt to tell you. We need them to make implements for the rite of parting.
Parting? Oh, dear. I'd heard the rumors, but had given much thought to them. This means that Rex Lapis really is... Oh, it's hard to believe. Even though the Jade Mystery has been in decline, we have always been under his protection. It is said that when our Lord lost his way while going incognito in the city 200 years ago, it was a spoon from the Jade Mystery that he had used to sample the local delights.
It is said that when our Lord lost his way while going incognito in the city 200 years ago, it was a spoon from the Jade Mystery that he had used to sample the local delights.
Alas, alas, all things must pass. Well, if this is to be used to say farewell to Rex Lapis, then I shall sell this to you at half the price.
Ooh. Dude.
Are you sure? You didn't want to even give us an inch before.
Her face.
If not for our Lord's protection, this city wouldn't exist as it does now. No proprietor could earn money off such a thing.
I'm sure Rex Lapis will feel your sentiment, boss.
In the safe hands of the Liyue Qixing and good honest merchants such as yourself, I for one believe that Liyue will continue to prosper as it always has done.
So let's not get ourselves down just yet.
All right. Thank you, my friends. What's with me getting all sentimental like this? I'll practically be giving away all my fortune at this rate.
Now that we've made our choice, let's take this Noctilucous jade back.
Hey, wait a minute. He said it was half price, not that we could leave without paying.
Oh, right. I'm sorry. I must have forgotten to do that too. Let me see. As I thought, I didn't bring any.
Any what?
Any Mora?
Mora. My apologies. Another oversight on my part.
What a strange take on the value of money. A local of Liyue who doesn't have money on their mind.
Oh, that won't do. This isn't some small sum. Oh, wait! Didn't Childe give us some advanced funds
Oh
already?
yes, I have them on me.
That's a relief. Have a look.
Is it enough?
It's fine. Just enough for half price. Though to be honest, it'd be all right even if the sum wasn't quite enough.
Well, it's settled then. Let's take this jade to Yujing Terrace. That's where we plan to hold the rite.
Look at you bossing everyone around. You didn't cough up a single Mora.
Little payment. Please remember to bring money next time. Guess we need to find Childe for more funding.
It seems that we must. I will keep that in mind. Thanks, both of you.
Dun, 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 dun. Just eating some fishes, people, don't mind me. And some lotus. Head. It's okay, it's not season of breeding. Don't you worry, your pressure fades. Is this the way? Yep. Oh, here's where I escaped. Na, 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 na. Na. Where is the dragon? Where is the dragon, Mushen? About rapid death. How could a divinity like Rex Lapis die? Even though I witnessed it myself, I can't believe it. We must just move back to Celestia. I mean, many of these old Adepti paths are still there, right? As for Liyue, I'm sure he's made through arrangements. Why, you ask? Well, I have lived in my hometown for several decades now, and I'm sure I did miss home a few times while I was here for the ride. Rex Lapis has been with us for thousands of years. I'm sure he will miss us too. Who are you? I live in the countryside. I visit the city once a year at this time to burn incense as an offering to the geolords. Everyone in Liyue is into things that brings good luck. I'm no different. We are it not for the geolord's power, Liyue would not be as prosperous as it is today. That is why I come here every year to pay my respects at this temple. No matter how long the journey is, and no matter what other pressing business there is to attend to. As the saying goes, none shall learn what the immortals have in store for them until he first does that which is within his power as a mortal. Judging from your tone, you're not a believer, are you? Well, just a short while back, I was set upon my bandits by the roads to Liyue Harbor. It was only by the intervention of a young hero named Xingqiu of the Wuhua clan that I was saved. It must have been the protection of Rex Lapis. He must have known that I was coming to offer incense, and thus stepped in to rescue me. Were it not for Rex Lapis' divine arrangement, how could a long-lost clan like Wuhua suddenly return out of nowhere? However you want to put it, I thank Rex Lapis. I shall also offer incense on behalf of that young hero of the Wuhua clan. I will pray for his fortune and safety and as repayment for his deeds. Nice.
May the Lord of Geo protect you and fortune find you.
The Fire Nation attack. The Geo Nation attack this time. Ooh, the Noctilic Legend of Jade. Ooh, nice.
We can leave the jade here. I have already called for a jewelsmith to shape them into the implements that we will need.
Nice, Childe.
Ah, yes. I have yet to go and see Childe. So, as for the jewelsmith's remuneration...
We'll pay the jewels when he arrives. Fingers crossed Childe will reimburse us.
Guess we can't do anything else. Also, is this where we're doing the rite of parting?
Yes. I have already rented this location, and have begun making preparations for the rite.
The rite of the Ascensions took place here too. So we're just using the scene of the crime to...
That's right. The Liyue Qixing have acquiesced to using the same location.
But when something this big happened here, should suspects like us really be at the crime scene? We might get caught by the Millilith.
I know.
Although with that said, since we got back from Dway and Karst, none of those pesky Millilith soldiers have come chasing after us. Wonder what that's about. Also, the, Rex Lapis vessel...
is no longer here.
Traditionally, we call it the Exuvia.
Ah, right! That's what it was called. You seem to know everything, Mr. Zhongli. So, was this Exuvia hidden away by the Qixing? I mean, we haven't even figured out who the murderer is.
One must think that they already have someone in mind. Or perhaps they already know. Surely they must have found all the evidence that there is to find here.
It still feels very odd. Seems a bit too easygoing.
These things are for the authorities in Yujing Terrace to consider. Trying to help would probably only add to their troubles. Before the rite is conducted, the Exuvia will be kept temporarily in the Golden House.
Golden House?
The only mint in Liyue, which is to say the only mint into that. All the mora that flows throughout the world is minted there.
Wow!
Her face. Kinda funny, but at the same, very empty, you know? Big eyes like... dun.
Oh, no! Paimon wasn't thinking about anything bad. Paimon thinks it suits Morak. But why do you know this, Mr. Zhongli?
Zhongli? Everyone knows that.
Since the rite of parting has the approval of the Qixing, it is a semi-official event. As such, there is already some limited information available.
The Christian provider and shielded the funds. They must have some ulterior motive.
Perhaps each has their motives. But this is the capital of commerce. A little exploitation once in a while is not unacceptable. In Liyue, where the god of contracts reigns, only contracts may not be betrayed. I, for one, have no issue with little maneuvers outside their remit. Well then, we should go and prepare the perfumes used in the rite.
Ooh.
Perfumes? Where'll we get those? Do we buy them?
No. Perfumes used to honor the gods must be freshly decocted. The quality of the silk flowers we require is also special.
Ooh.
Silk flower petals contain a fibrous material of good quality, often used in brocade making. Its scent, however, is most elegant, and is especially suited for solemn events, like giving offerings to gods and adepti.
Ooh, look in the background, the tower I assembled.
It's time for Zhongli's lectures on high society again.
We shall not speak of the details right now. Follow me. We shall go to the merchants to purchase our ingredients.
And that's all there is.
Geo protect you and fortune find you.
I think I will try to find some agates and change the title of the next one to Zhongli, because Childe is not in these things. But